Yo,
Yo, yo,
yo. Peace,
uh,
prosperity. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the show about nothing. Sometimes I pause like that just because I get right back into listening and hearing for our voice, you know?
yeah,
So, welcome back to Umi's Treasure channel, Umi's Treasure TV. Please like, share, subscribe, please. We like the fact that we're above 90 and we're above 90 subscribers. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and say the 100th subscriber will get a gift box from Umi's Treasure, some sort of home decor. We will announce the 100th on the next episode so that they could go through the videos and see what item they might like from out of our shop. What do you think about that?
hard.
Giveaways?
Subscribe,
Like,
comment,
comment. You know what?
share.
Definitely share. But commenting, somebody was telling me that we should try and get comments too and shout out a lot of people so they will comment
Right,
because it'll go to the algorithm.
right,
We still trying to figure out all of those nitty gritties and stuff like that,
type,
right?
type,
Type. So,
type.
how was your day? I'll start with you. Just make sure you ask me because you never ask me. But go ahead.
My bad. But
How was your week?
my week was pretty good. Trying to go back. The week, the week went by fast this week. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but pretty good. I was off mostly like Tu- Tuesday, Wednesday, 'cause that was
Yeah.
the holiday.
Their
So
holiday.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you know, chilling with the guys, you know, back from school, so hanging out, having a good time.
Y'all get the hoop yet?
They did, yeah, we was hooping, but I'm a little injured, so I ain't hooping too much right now.
Uh,
But
but you went there, moral
yeah,
supporting it. Did you throw up a few shots?
oh yeah, for sure. I had the ball in my hand the whole time, so it's like dribbling around, shooting around the whole time. Yeah,
You think it's just gonna heal by itself?
what you mean?
Your knee.
Yeah, yeah, ices and stuff.
You ain't 19. Well, you ain't. You still 19,
Right.
but you ain't young no more.
Yes, I
Sometimes
am.
you gotta take care of yourself. Go see, ice it, do something.
I do ices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
ice
So what else?
machine,
Yeah,
vegetables,
vegetables.
frozen vegetables.
Oh, so the rest of your week.
Oh yeah. Then Thursday I work, Friday I work. Yeah, today I was just chilling, chilling. I was home pretty much all the day.
Why you come to the game?
Yeah.
Georgia Tech,
Oh yeah.
Alabama.
Oh, cause I thought I was supposed to work, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's why I told her not to give me the ticket.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Game was all right.
Oh yeah, she told me. Yeah. Zola
Yeah.
told
Zola told you.
me. Yeah. Shout out Zola.
Shout out to Zola.
That clip.
Yeah. Let's start there. but
Ah.
um, so Bilal had 11, and he led the team in scoring,
Right.
and he played in less than half of the game. They got four. I was sitting next to another teammate of his. That's a freshman, which they all are pretty much. telling me that they have 4 point guards
Mm.
and that they haven't gotten into league play yet. So, they still trying to figure it out. So they playing like all 12, but at the same time, you still got to win a game.
Right.
And Bilal, he's Norcross Bilal.
Right.
WD Bilal would have went out there and had 38-40. And I get it. He has to play within the game plan. After the game, I told him, if the game plan ain't working, it's time to shoot. You know how to shoot.
Right. Yeah.
You could drop 30.
Stick to what you know.
Go back to what you know. If they not, because he's passing and he's getting clean passes, no turnovers, getting it to the open man for them to miss a shot that he can make.
Right.
So, Bilal, shoot the rock, baby. We know what you can do over here.
Definitely.
Shout out to Bilal,
Shout out to Bilal.
Rahman. Shout out Coach Farad and the rest of the family on the whole. Shout out to everybody. They've always been very supportive of us. And,
Very supportive. Very supportive.
very supportive. I mean, Bilal was nationally ranked and you was one of his favorite players, always. I used to tell you that all the time.
Have he told you that, son?
Huh?
He told you that
He used to always say he wanted you to shoot more.
type shit. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. He told you that too. So, yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
All right. So, there was a lot of people there. We took a picture. It's probably over 100 people supporting. That was cool. We wound up getting some good seats. We ain't go to the $9 seats. We was about in the third row. Felt good. Oh, Syracuse, Georgia Tech on the 7th. Yeah, gotta be in the building. And I just gotta prepare so I know where I want to sit for next year when my man Cayenne comes to Georgia Tech. He's going to Syracuse.
I mean, yeah, he is, yeah.
I gotta be at that game. He did the right thing.
Glazing. That's what we call glazing in this generation.
Okay. So what do we call before the show starting? You showing me Bronny clips.
No, it just popped up on my phone though.
So,
Like-
but you had to show me.
I was walking out the car. I seen the Bronny clips. I was like, oh, he scored 20. Liked it. Oh look. Since we were on the topic,
Of
or since we had
we
the
was
discussion,
not talking about.
since
I
we
don't
had
talk
the
about.
discussion-
I don't talk about
since we
Bronny.
had the discussion, we weren't on the topic. There was no topic.
You
But
brought up the topic,
yeah,
glazing.
not necessarily.
Okay,
It was a reasonable bring up. It proved my case, so I had to show you. That's not glazing.
Yeah, he had 25 today.
Yeah.
All right. WD had a game at Alpharetta. I forgot the name of the school, but it was at 9 o'clock. So I was just like, come back in, watch the Knicks play. We're gonna get to the Knicks. So, did you make that text bigger for me?
Yeah.
Because, like we always say, we always gonna get to the nonsense, but we Muslim first, so we always gonna try and give you something from the best of our understanding, inshallah. So, Sheikh Ibn Uthaymeen, may Allah have mercy on him, said, strive to distance yourself from anything that brings worry, sorrow, or distress, so that you may always remain at ease with a content and open heart, focused on Allah, His worship, and your worldly and spiritual affairs. If you practice this, you will find relief. However, if you burden yourself with regret over the past or excessive concern for the future in way not sanctioned by Islamic teachings, know that you will exhaust yourself and miss out on much goodness. So, you remember when I used to say, well, basically, it says that you should distance yourself from anything that brings you to being sad. If that's remembering bad things that might have happened to you, or for instance, I'm gonna say this like I would always say to you. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna put you on the spot. If you had a bad game and we was driving home, what was one of the slogans I would say to you all the time? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's about driving, but it's about life.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
So when you're driving and you want to see what's behind you, what do you look at?
Your rear view or
Your rear view mirror.
rear view mirror.
And I used to say, don't keep looking in the rear view mirror. Right?
Yeah.
Move on to the next shot.
Right.
You miss one shot, you shoot the next one. And that applies in life too. If you're so busy being caught up in the sorrows of what happened in the past, then you'll never have the opportunity to move forward.
Right.
So that's what I take from this. That you should strive to distance yourself from sorrow, anything that brings you sorrow, distress, and always try to remain at ease.
Right.
Because you can't think straight if you upset.
Right.
You don't have a clear mind. So try to keep your mind on positive things so you can get positive things done. All right. So I'm gonna do one more, double up last week's attempt, and we probably at the most will do 3, because we don't want this to be a super preachy. Like we said, this is a non-judgment zone. I still don't have my glasses, y'all, but I'm fighting through it. Amar put the text on super jumbo letters for me so I could read. So before it goes black, let me go ahead and do it.
My phone doesn't do that.
I know, because it's not as big as mine. You see that, right?
No, I'm
But-
saying like I took that setting off. It don't
Go big.
go black.
Oh.
You said
all
go
right.
back or go black?
No, go black. You right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is from Abu Darda. Abu Darda said, if it were not for 3 things, I wish not to remain in the dunya. One of them, the first one is placing my face down in prostration to my creator across the alteration of the day and the night, preparing for the true life to come. Experiencing thirst during number 2. I'm sorry. Number 2, experiencing thirst during the hottest part of the day due to fasting. and sitting with people who select and choose their words. They are careful with their words and with their speech, the way fruit is selected. Mm, that's from Abu Darda. So, this one right here, he said, if it wasn't for those three things, he would not even want to live anymore. One is the feeling he gets when he goes into sajda
Mhm.
and he has his face down on the ground praying to Allah. That's one. The other one is, of course, in that hot desert, drinking some water, getting some refreshment after being in that sun. And the last one is sitting with people who select and choose their words and careful with their speech, the way fruit is selected. So you know when you choosing your fruit, you got the apples there, you choosing the best one.
Right, yeah.
So same thing with all fruits. So like he's saying, choosing your words as if you choosing the best fruit in the bowl. So that means always having kind things to say, always saying the right thing.
Right.
Somebody might need some good advice, always trying to. So you should surround yourself with people that do that. Also, people that
Right.
motivate you to do more in their speech. They choose their words and how they motivate you. Because, you know, we learned from Coach Farad, you got to deal with different players different ways when you coaching. So
Right.
you might be able to motivate one person one way, and that way might be a put down to the other person. So you got to be mindful the way that you talk to them and how you talk to them.
Right, yeah.
Got something on that?
Nah, you,
I,
you be getting it through. Like,
I mean, other
what
than
more
the
could I say
glasses
about
thing. What?
you?
Yeah.
You taking the words. Like,
So next show you gonna I'll help you find them, but you gonna read them, and then this way you
we could
gotta
do that. We
explain.
could do
All right?
that. We could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to always. And I gotta find my glasses, so this was a struggle. I can't find my glasses, man. But yeah.
But
So choosing your friends, you know, now we at a stage now where that advice is sound advice because you in the transition of your friends should be able to motivate you. They should be doing something themselves. You know,
yeah. Right.
I mean, what you gonna do? You should be able to depend on them because y'all into adulthood. You know, so yeah, about that. What you got?
About what? About that?
Yeah, friends. Think you got a decent? Think you got a decent circle of friends?
Yeah. Yeah. My friends, they got good heads on their shoulders. You know, they're kind, especially to elders. Definitely, I say
Why you laughing?
because
Cause you thinking about
yeah, I'm thinking about certain, but yeah, yeah, kind, you know, um, yeah, just don't stay out of trouble. That's a good one too, because a lot of people like to things they're not supposed to do, and I ain't gonna say everybody do that, but everybody has been in a position where, I probably shouldn't do that, and probably did it, but I feel like my friends don't do that. Like we stay away from stuff like that. Like we don't, you know.
yeah. I mean, for the most part, you stay out of the spotlight.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't know.
That's for one thing too. Like not overly. We're people that's just in tune with our own lives. So it's like you know we encourage we help each other. Oh, I think you should do that, or try to motivate each other. But we're all also in tune like with our own lives. Like you know you got Amir playing basketball, Tay. Just everybody's just and we're young though, so that's really how it should be at this point in life. Like
Yeah.
you know, but
Everybody go
we
do what
kind of
y'all gotta
like
do.
try to help each other navigate. Like
Movement.
yeah, like that.
What's the best piece of advice one of your friends gave?
Um, it's a lot though. I could say, but cause like my friends, they give me advice when I like come to come to them, or if they see me like tripping, or like that's when they'll do it. You know, but as far as just let me see, let me- that's advice. Oh, really? Just live for myself. One of my friends told me that. I be focused on. I be trying to help everybody. Make sure everybody good. And yeah, my friends just told me, what you want to do? Like, what do you feel like? Like, slow down. Like, that's what. Yeah,
You want to shout that friend out?
multiple friends have told me that though. So I got good friends. Just
You want to shout them out specifically?
nah,
I think they deserve a shout out for that.
not today. That's regular stuff to me though. You know?
That's all of them.
Yeah,
All right.
all of
Shout
them.
out to all his friends.
And we like I do the same. Like I feel like I don't if I can't talk to my friend like that, we don't need to be friends. Like if I can't tell you about yourself and you tell me about myself, we don't need to be friends. Like
I believe that. Shout
so
out to
yeah.
all his friends. I always leave the show not using that and saying we should have incorporated it. So I had to go ahead and get that done.
Right.
So shout out to Amal. Those that don't know, Amal is Amal's twin sister, my daughter. She donated the office stay set, and there's more to come. There's another piece to it. There's other offices, but that's the main office. So, and then shout out to Caden. Caden has been making some amazing things from this box of Legos. He made a helicopter the other day with propellers that spun.
Oh yeah, he showed me. He knocked on my door.
I, that was amazing to me.
Yeah,
His growth,
he showed me a sword he had made.
yeah, he showed me that, but I told him no weapons in the house, so I made him
He made them break it.
break the gun too. He went back and doubled back and said, "All right, forget the sword. Let me make a machine gun." I don't know.
He gonna make something worse next time.
Nah,
You don't think so?
nah. He gonna get back to good stuff.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna tell him to make the office, cause he's very creative.
You gotta ask him what he want to make.
All right, ask him what he want to make.
Yeah,
Why you looked at the camera and laughed at that?
I don't know.
Oh. Plus we got. So shout out to Kendrea, Kayshawn.
Sorry, shit on God.
I was on the phone with them, kicking it.
Say
You
shit
know,
on God.
we
Tell them
had-
who they are. You can tell them who they are.
Oh, Kayshawn and Kendrea are my oldest children. Kayshawn being the oldest.
Say shit on God.
Y'all probably seen him before. You know, he's the one, as I call him, I call him a negative picture of me. He's albino, but very handsome guy. That's what the ladies say. I
Shout out
had
to Kayshawn.
Shout out to K Sean.
Type.
But we was talking about you know what? Should I tell that story? Or it's too personal?
What story?
How I ran into my two oldest children when they was in their 20s.
That's up to you.
We'll save that. I'm gonna ask them, do they want me to tell? I'm gonna ask them, do they want me to tell that? So we'll get into that. But not ran into them.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a rant.
It wasn't a ran into, but that is a real great story because we have made a bond throughout the majority of my children, and that's very special to me. I just want to always make sure that they're doing what they got to do to stay motivated
Say your own God.
so that they can make their own way, right?
Say your own
Because they ain't
God.
kids. Y'all ain't kids no more. You about to be 20 in 2.5 months. 2.5 months.
Is it? I think
Yeah.
it's 3.
You're already too Hollywood for me.
I'm not even Hollywood. You just think that.
I mean,
I'm really not Hollywood.
used to be the
I'm
best.
just antisocial. Like,
Used to be my bestie though.
I wouldn't say I'm not. Why you say used to be? What
I mean,
happened? I'm just
busy.
yeah. Busy.
All right, I get you busy. As long as I get you every other day for this podcast, I'll take that.
Say your own God.
I bet. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, you know how I feel about the inshallah thing. Want to talk some more basketball? Want to talk about my Knicks? A little bit.
So,
22 and 10.
not jacking it.
We just beat Washington before
Washington.
and the night before.
Washington.
Who did we play last night? We beat them too.
Oh, you try playing Denver?
No. We played.
It was Denver, wasn't it?
Oh, wasn't Denver tonight? Look it up.
Oh, not Denver. The Magic.
Yeah, the Magic.
Oh, sweet, bro. I said
Yeah,
Denver.
you said Denver. But yeah, we beat the Magic by 20 something, and that happened in the third quarter. And then back-to-back games today. They took us to the overtime. Jalen Brunson
Not
had
jacking them,
55.
bro. They not.
Jalen Brunson had 55.
Shout out to Jalen Brunson.
9 assists too.
That's crazy.
Josh Hart. You know, Josh Hart today, his performance made me decide what jersey I'm going with.
Brunson.
No, Josh Hart.
Brunson.
It would be an OG jersey, but I got too many. I got the Spreewell jersey, so I got number 8 already. It's gonna be Josh Hart.
And they're not winning a championship. All of this for them not to win the championship.
Who's your team again?
The Mavericks. Didn't they go to the finals? Oh,
They got beat bad.
it don't matter. It's
They
stepping
got
stone.
beat bad.
It's stepping stone. When you see how Boston went to the finals and then went back and won, it's
They got
stepping
beat
stone.
bad.
They finna go back. They're hungry. Watch. I'm trying to
And
tell you. It
What's
got
they
Klay
you got
Thompson-
your phone, and the letters is still jumbo.
Klay, it's not jumbo no more.
Oh, you
It's
took
not
care of
fine.
that.
Yeah, that's over with. That's
Mm.
over with. I got 20/20 vision over here. I don't need that.
I used to have that.
Come on, bro.
What's their record?
How
I bet you the Knicks got a better record than them. And Luka's hurt, which hurts me because he's my starting point guard on my fantasy
how I go to the-
basketball. Go click on them, and then it say,
that.
"Yeah, I'm better with the laptop than him."
And
I thought by then you would have found it. Let me try another one. All right, this time you're gonna find it. You found their record yet?
I did. They're 20-11.
We 22
Yeah.
and 10. Y'all 20 and 11. So we played one more game than y'all, but we got 2 more wins than y'all. Math ain't mathing.
That
What
don't
place y'all
mean
in? What place
nothing.
y'all in?
We're in
In the
fourth
West.
place.
Fourth?
In the West.
We third in
Y'all
the
are in
East.
third in the
East.
goofy
East.
the
Yeah, why is
trash
goofy?
East.
Actually, ESPN has us as the number 4 team in the NBA right now.
Not jacking it.
I get it.
Y'all can't be over Cleveland or Boston. So
Who
who else
else?
y'all over? You're not over OKC.
That's it.
No,
That's it.
nobody else.
ESPN has the Knicks beating everybody
Y'all
else.
not over. Nah,
We better than them.
nah. Memphis. Y'all tied with Memphis. Y'all can't
All
be
right.
over Memphis.
We can beat Memphis.
Nah,
We can't beat. Now that's hate. That's hate.
not jacking it. That's not hate.
That's hate. We can't
Y'all's
beat
not
Memphis.
going for that.
Brunson's not going for that.
What's the name?
He be puppeteering people, bro.
Nah, bro. Jaren Jackson Jr. not going for that, bro.
I thought you said Janet Jackson Jr.
Bro.
Jaron Jackson. Are you serious?
What?
We got an we got an NBA MVP candidate, and I ain't talking about Brunson. He's a sure all-star.
Bro,
Towns
Cat
had
is-
30. Chuck,
my
he
God,
had 30
bro.
and 12. The one thing I'm not feeling about him, he fouls too much.
He don't play defense for.
Yeah, he
Fraud.
fouls a lot. He fouls a lot.
Yeah.
But we'll get through it. We're number 3 in the East.
But
I don't see Cleveland staying.
I don't see.
I don't see
the
Cleveland
Knicks
staying as
winning.
good as they've been playing.
I don't see the Knicks winning.
Winning
They
what?
gotta prove me wrong, bro.
Winning what?
If they win, if they get past the second round, and I think if they get to the Eastern Conference Finals, then I'll stop hating.
So you admit you're hating right now, but you will stop if they
Nah,
make it.
sometimes, yeah.
If they
Sometimes I
make it
definitely
to
be
the
hating.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Sometimes I definitely be hating.
What's up, Kay?
Fix your-
Fix your hair. You coming over here? We was just talking about you, so come give your promise. Give your promise to the show.
Promise about what?
So you have to create something. What do you want to create on a Lego so that you could put up on the desk for the show? I didn't ask you to go mess
no,
with
I'm
it.
looking-
You're
I'm
in
looking
the
at it.
camera.
Look.
I'm
Come
looking
back
at
over here. Look.
Okay. Oh,
Go ahead.
I'd probably build a transformer. I would probably build like a plane with that, with the plane, or like a car with Legos. You guys know I have a plane upstairs, right?
You got it right now?
Yeah, I just need to.
Touch it.
All right, bring it. Go
I
bring
just
it.
need to do a little adjustment.
All right, so adjust it. You ain't got that much time. We got about 10 minutes left to this show. Watch what he come down here with. But
Touch it. Oh, God.
yeah, so what else we got? We talked about the Knicks. We gave out 2 Islamic imprints.
Oh yeah, how was your day? I didn't ask you.
You didn't. I
What?
think I just
We didn't even.
yeah.
Yeah, we skipped over.
We skipped a lot of stuff, but my day was all right. My week was all
That's
right.
why I don't be asking you though,
Huh?
because we be skipping stuff.
Yeah.
We be jumping
Oh.
over.
Hold on. We'll get to my day and we'll just close the show with my day. Now, tell me this guy's not amazing.
Please do not drop.
I'm not gonna drop it. Could you guys see that plane? That is
For 10 days.
crazy.
I've been thinking about it for like 10 days, and I
So-
built
You
it
should
in
put
10.
the spinny. You should make a spinny thing like on the
That's
top.
the plane.
All right, I'm gonna
But
put
it's
it
a
down
helicopter.
right here so it
It
doesn't.
doesn't. need
That's a helicopter. That means it's a
All right,
helicopter.
walk behind the
No, it's not a
camera.
helicopter.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye bye. And once you guys are done, go flip back. Call me up.
So that you can move the plane, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So I can take it back.
All right, you got it.
I'm not.
Okay.
Just a little
Your
air. Just
All
a
right.
little
plane is
air.
safe. We're
All
not
right,
going-
it's safe, Kay. We won't
We're
touch
not
it.
gonna touch
We
it.
just gonna.
It's prop.
It's a prop right now. That plane is amazing, though, isn't it?
Actually, oh God.
Yeah, that's your thing today.
Yeah.
All right, I could dig it.
Actually, oh God.
So, my day was pretty awesome. You know, we
Awesome.
went. Yeah, that's a word.
I know, but like,
It was pretty good. Alhamdulillah. My day was pretty good.
I'm saying, what made your day awesome? Like,
I think, well, we had a plan and we stuck it through. We left here. We left here at 8:30. We left here at 8:30, but we still didn't get the Peachtree Peddlers till 10. We still didn't.
the traffic.
And no, it's not traffic. You know, we got to stop at Publix to get some more popcorn. You know, the stuff that, because the popcorn is an attraction there.
Shout out to Peachy Peddlers.
Shout out to Peachtree Peddlers. You work tomorrow?
I'm busy.
Oh, I was going to see if you wanted to come work with me. Because Zola got to do some work at the showroom. So we kind of got to separate. She got to do some setting up, but we got to open up at Peachtree Peddlers. And then I'll probably go strong with her on Monday. And go back to working on. You know, we got to get ready. The show, the America's March show, is January 14th through the 21st.
Tap in.
So we have to start setting up and staging, and you know, helping the designers get it together so that these showrooms will look well. You know, between Zola and I, we do about 4 to 5 showrooms in the building, and sometimes that's growing, alhamdulillah, you know. And I appreciates everybody that trusts that I can get some work done over there. And Zola, you know, she a one-woman band. Sometimes she go in there and wipe some stuff out. But yeah, so went to Peachtree Peddlers, and Lay wound up calling me. Shout out to Lay. She needed to get a tool from out the garage. So we said we was leaving at 1, but it was kind of slow at Peachtree, so
That's
we
why I
left
came
around
back to the house.
12:30. Yeah. So we came back here at 12:30 so that we could get down there. And then, you know, downtown is crazy because the one ways and everything. So I know where the gym is because I drive by it all the time. But we was trying to avoid traffic, and we took from like Peachtree down to the gym, and that was a very big mistake.
The traffic.
It was traffic, and then it didn't look like how it looked. Like I was like, turn over by the Varsity. And then when we turned by the Varsity, I could have sworn the gym was right there, but it was 6 blocks to the left. It was just crazy. So that took us about a half an hour and finding parking. So we wound up parking on the other side of the gym, which we could have parked right there, but that was cool because that meant that we was basically the only people in that parking garage. But shout out to the parking attendant because I still don't know. That's the thing about Atlanta parking, right? When you go to an event,
No, let's just talk about that in general.
what
Atlanta parking.
on a whole,
It's just tragic. Like, anywhere you go, it's nowhere to park.
nowhere to park.
Nowhere to park. And then they don't guide you where to park. Like, say, when you're downtown, they have a restaurant here. Like, they don't tell you where to park for the restaurant. So it's like, you just got to find parking.
And if you park the wrong place, you're in a danger zone.
You're getting a ticket.
You're getting a ticket.
You might get a
You're
boot.
getting a boot. That boot is $75 downtown. And you gonna pay that $75. It don't even make
You
no
have
sense to
to.
argue. Pay them so they can go ahead and take that boot off. It's $75. Then you have, especially with events, people just take over parking lots and put signs on parking lots. Like, for instance,
Oh, yeah,
like the apartments across the street
$10
from the
parking.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
$15
That is an
parking.
apartment complex.
Right.
it should not have a $40 sign on the apartment complex parking lot
Yeah.
because
They
I'm
turn
pretty
anything
sure the
into a place for
apartment
parking.
complex is not getting paid for that.
They're not. But-
Somebody is getting help paying their rent every week for sure. Because that's 40. That's right across the street. That's right across the street from Mercedes Benz. That's $40. Easy, if not more. It goes as high. I seen Beyonce concert, it was 60. So back to, and we're gonna close out on this, but back to my day. So we parked on the other side of the gym. Now it was $20 over there, right?
Mhm.
But we went in through where some of the technical classes, some of the athletic classes, I guess, is over there on that side. We went on the other side of the gym, which means it was a whole nother parking lot. It was kind of like a dead end because 85 is right there. So you can't go up the block because that's 85. But so it's kind of like a dead end right there. So we went, and it's a guy there. It's a light drizzle. It's not raining completely there. He got a little neon vest on. He got on some glasses, some bifocals, but he said something. He said $20 in cash, or you have to have a registration to this parking lot. I gave him the $20. But when we was walking to the gym, I said, Zola, he pocketing that $20.
For sure.
For sure. He's pocketing that $20.
For surely.
He is pocketing that $20.
Registration for the parking lot. Why would you have that though?
No, because well, it was a parking lot that didn't have registration, but it did have an arm bar. But
Gee.
it had an arm bar for exiting, but not on the entrance side.
Mm.
But there was no booth, no nothing. It wasn't no ticket taker. It was just an arm bar. I don't know.
But on the entrance, you
He
could just go in.
definitely wasn't there at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So
So how many people you think he did that to, and how? And
he
what
made
you-
a cool
what
300,
you
400.
think he needed that money for?
Hopefully he was a student.
Oh, he
Hopefully
was
he
young?
was a student.
He was young.
Yeah, he was. I say freshman to sophomore-ish. He ain't really had that mature junior senior look, but and I'm not saying maybe the school pays him with whatever he gets in cash,
Mm.
but like I said to Zola, there's no way that he could possibly or the school could possibly count how. Now I'm pretty sure like when they play Syracuse or they play North Carolina or Duke, you're gonna anticipate that if they're doing that,
Right.
but you can anticipate it being full at one of those games because of course it wouldn't be any parking. But in that case, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna say he took the money. I'm not gonna say he took it. I'm pretty sure that Georgia Tech is aware that
Only Allah knows.
only Allah knows. You know what? Allah does know best, and we're gonna leave it at that. Allah knows best. If you know, hopefully Georgia Tech is paying him. Allah knows best though. So we gonna leave out on that, man. We appreciate y'all. You know, I'm gonna chop and screw it and put it up on on a on all platforms that we can. And please, and we appreciate everybody that has already. It's kind of amazing how many subscribers we've had. So just keep sharing, subscribing, commenting, and more so than anything else, just to let me know you watching. You see me at Juma, you see me out and about. Tell me you watching. That's all. Appreciate y'all. You got something before we go?
Um,
Oh, you know what you didn't say this show?
what I didn't say.
2025. Stay safe. But you know what? I do got something.
It's not New Year's yet though.
You know something? I told a group of some of my friends that I would say 2025, I'm still alive. We
Right.
gotta survive in 2025. Peace and prosperity.
Peace.